Nard out here covering a Fnatic train outer ladder rush that they've been working on in the past month. This round I'm showing you is versus PACT and it's part of their first iteration of the rush that didn't involve a connector smoke. 3 players will rush towards ladder, other 2 players will throw a support utility from outside T-Con, which involves a smoke back 6 and flashes. They will come out T-Con afterwards. Then the whole bomb train gets mollied as well as connector. Let's look at the players' POVs. Krimz, he's one of the T-Con players, also the bomb carrier. He's gonna throw back 6 smoke. He runs past a fire hydrant and there's this great block that he aims at this precise location here, and then aims at the bottom of the window that is to the left of the line below it. Jump throw. Proceeds to flash over T-Con to allow his ladder players to come out. Important that you have 2 flashes as the T-Con players to give your teammates a chance to entry and to blind anyone holding ladder. Then Krimz makes his way out T-Con, mollying camera. He initially holds for connector, then site was clear, and then he proceeds to head to site to plant. Krimz gets CSGO timing, and Sobol is able to walk out connector, however flusha will kill him. Muniz opts to save, so we'll skip to the next player's POV. Brollan is the other T-Con player. He flashes twice T-Con. First one is around 145, then throws another one right after and heads out connector and mollies mid train. He hops onto blue train and clears bomb train real quick and watches hell. It's very common to see CTs go towards hell when the back 6 smoke is thrown. Brollan will resmoke back 6 by backing up in T-Con wall, then aiming to the right of the first step on the ladder, and takes a step and jump throw, and hops back on blue and watches to see if any CTs lurk through the smoke. Sobol is able to lurk through the connector smoke and get to camera and find Brollan. Golden has the best ladder spawn. He's gonna rush ladder and gun out as he drops in case any CTs push. He gets the entry onto a blind Goofy, then mollies bomb trade side, gets caught out trying to smoke connector. JW has an op and he is the second player in ladder. He is no stranger rushing with an op as he commonly does, and he frequently drops ladder solo with an op. He will hold 6 when he drops down because CTs commonly push through the smoke. Then he picks up flank and allows flusha to come out and take site with Golden. Gonna move on to the next player POV because all JB does for the rest of the round is watch flank. Flusha is the third ladder player. He's gonna flash box house before heading down to show some presence. He smokes out the enemy's molly and flashes out the window above ladder. He's gonna kill Darko and trade out Golden, then mollies connector. He smokes connector, hopefully delaying the CTs, however Sobol walks through it, passes Krimz and kills Brollan. Then flusha trades him out and Muniz opts to save. I wanted to highlight the importance of these flashes Fnatic are throwing because it allows them to get the kill on the E-Box player and it blinds the Opera who tries to peek E-Box and also the site player. Here we have Fnatic running the same strat except versus Heroic with a small variation. There will be 3 T-Con and 2 ladder. There's a mistake I want to point out here. You see here that JW only has 1 flash due to economy and Brollan has 2 flashes that he doesn't throw after smoking back 6. It's crucial because Borup, the E-Box player, doesn't get blind from the 1 flash JW throws, and is able to capitalize on the 2 ladder players pretty easily. Despite this, flusha has some insane kills and brings it back 3v2, but Nico does the same back to Fnatic alongside Stab and winning Heroic the round. I'm going to show you Borup's POV to show you the importance of those flashes over T-Con. Here's Borup's POV, that 1 flash, he looks away, is able to dodge it, and then he gets an easy lineup on ladder. Fnatic versus G2. This is the most updated strat that involves a connector smoke from spawn to go along with a back 6 smoke. 2 players, Krimz, Brollan, rushes ladder. Brollan waits inside T-Con and will explode out. The other 2 players, JW and flusha, throw the nades. Krimz gets the entry followed by 2 insane kills by Brollan. Golden again tries to smoke off connector and gets caught doing so by Amanek, who is traded out by flusha. Kenny S is the lone survivor for G2 and makes his way around back lanes to Ivy, planning to save. However, he gets knifed by the lurking JW. Let's look at the players' POVs. JW throws a connector smoke which he lines himself up with his bar on the train. Then he will aim outside the corner of the roof and jump throw. The connector smoke blocks off any CT oppers peeking T-Con. Then flashes for the ladder players to come out. JW lurks Ivy, and I'm going to fast forward since the rest of this team kills the G2 players. JW will knife Kenny attempting to get exits. Flusha is gonna have bomb. Important that the players going con have bomb and not the ladder players. The ladder players are more susceptible to dying early, and you don't want the enemy team to have possession of the bomb. He smokes back 6 using the bottom tracks in the second diagonal bar alongside the blue moss on the train while crouched, then turns around and stands and aims at the corner of the box and will run jump by when he reaches the second wire. Then he flashes his teammates out ladder as well, makes his way out T-Con. As he does, he mollies bomb train towards connector, so if any CTs come through the connector smoke, they'll take some ticks burning, which Omnic does. He clears sight and trades out Golden. He's gonna plant the bomb now, and then we'll look at Brollan, the other connector player's POV. Brollan's gonna head into T-Con right away. The CTs molly it, but he's gonna smoke it out, and then he comes out with 2 nasty entries on Nexa and Jax. He's gonna briefly help clear sight, and then he's gonna watch ladder flank. Krimz has the best ladder spawn and rushes down ladder. He gets the entry onto Hunter, who tries to take ladder control. Then he makes his way onto site and clears it. Golden's the second person going ladder. He flashes box halls, making it look like Fnatic is defaulting or taking control as bait. He follows Krimz into ladder and onto site. He makes a mistake of trying to resmoke connector and gets caught out by Omnic, flusha with the trade. To wrap up, Fnatic's train outer ladder rush is a good switch of pace to catch the enemy off guard. It fits perfectly into Fnatic's playstyle, which is to get in the enemy's face, have open aim duel fights, and trade. The most crucial aspect of this strat relies on the flashes, as you saw from the enemy POVs I showed. If you liked the video, please upvote and subscribe. Check out this other Fnatic train strat that involves an Ivy split. Till next time, Nard out here, peace.